this is personally, I'm not been to any other Middle Eastern countries. It's only the UAE. I've been here for almost like 16 years.
Okay.
And this is personally what I admire for this country, that more than 200 plus nationality that is living here, the type of a diverse work culture, education, and then we get to know everything, not something like that, everything across the globe probably that happening around the world here in Dubai, right? So we'll be the first person to know, because we have our neighbors, we have our family friends, we have our workplace mates. So in that way, it's so good in a diverse, in a sense. If I talk about it, that how do I bring this diversity of industry? Because when we talk about industry, there is a diverse industry across this region which is operating. If I wanted to go for a collaboration, how good and how robust collaboration do you think that we should be thinking about in terms of a university as well as a diverse work culture, diverse industry across the region?
It is very crucial and important to have this kind of merge between the educational community and the industrial community. Why? Students nowadays, they know a lot of things through the technology, through the social media, but it is very important for them to be part of, physically speaking, to be part of this kind of industrial experience. You can do it through different events, actually. You can just invite a lot of industry, people from the industry to share their experience with the students. The internship program is really very important for them to feel the sense of work environment, to see what does it mean, organization. Because normally they've been through schools, university, friends, and so on. But for them just to take this step and to be out of this kind of environment, the usual environment for them, this is the best way to bring people from industry to visit them, to put all this experience on them, to share it with them, to guide them, to coach them as well. Nowadays, the coaching is something that is still new in Middle East, but it's very advanced somewhere else. So for me, it's always good to listen to their needs, because each generation is totally different than the others. Their needs, their ambitions, their dreams as well. So this is how you should create this kind of a bridge between the industry and the educational community.
True, because sometimes we feel like that from industry, they want industry ready. For our students, once they are graduated, probably they are not industry ready, right? No. So in terms of a collaboration, definitely that is something probably I think most of the educational institution will look for. And like for us, we are completely into it, because one of our strength here for Symbiosis is the base of they had so much of alumnus that we have here in UAE, and we have been doing this. And in the times to come, definitely, I think that is further stemming from the fact.
Indeed.
Yes. And how, if I ask you that, how do you feel like in UAE if students are applying for a job, like they are coming up with many Gen AIs, resume builders, and also sometimes a company come up with their own filtration process by way of some kind of an artificially intelligent system that they have put in. Indeed. So many a times I came across a question that I have made a very fine, nice resume, but my friend got a call, but I didn't. And when I happened to look onto the resume, it was really a classy, a kind of a very good resume of a person which didn't got shortlisted. Okay. And then by the end of the day, we'll come to know about it. Ma'am, why I didn't got selected? Because this company might be using filtration process using AI. So it might not have taken my keywords therein. So is there anything that you came across over the period of time here in UAE in a company that you have worked for?
The best thing to do and to structure the profile or the resume for the students nowadays is to, how can I explain it to you? They need to enrich their professional community. How? They have to be part of all these networking events. They have to do some volunteering job. They have to participate, even if it's for free, actually.
So community connect.
Exactly, because saying. For me, to build your profile as a student, you don't have any experience. But Gen Z nowadays, they are very strong in the technology. This is a good tick, actually, for them. This is something powerful. In addition to that, to create this kind of uniqueness for those people, they have to start participating back to the community, volunteering here and there, attending all these seminars and exhibitions related to their subject that they want to grow in. So this is where they need to build it. For me, it is not about how to design it nice or what. It is the content itself, what you gonna put in that resume to be catchy and to be selected, definitely.
So now that you have named Gen Z, I have a question for Gen Z, because this morning when I was driving, I heard on radio that there is one of a Gen Z employee who has written to his boss, "Hi, I'm not coming today, and bye."
Yes.
So is that some or the other way? Have you came across a kind of a communication problem, or they are very random in it? They are very spontaneous. You know, gone are the days when we were very professional. We think thrice before we send any email to our immediate line manager, which probably Gen Zs are not doing.
This is our generation, Dr. Suchi. We are so, playing by the book, but for them it's totally different.
So how was your experience with Gen Zs?
I got invited in different TV channels just to speak about Gen Z at work.
Okay.
That was the topic, actually, in different TV channels. So for me, it is really a crucial topic that we need to speak about, because those people, they are results oriented.
Yeah.
They don't like to stay for a 9-to-5 job, opening their laptop or whatever, just, to reply on emails and to do the normal, job and meetings that we are going through. Those people are super energetic. They like to have results at like this, very quick.
Yeah.
So for them, leave me alone, give me the right environment, technology speaking, and I will give you what you want. Don't ask me to come to the office from 9 to 5 just to sit there and to do whatever you want me to do. I will do it in my way. So to deal with them, you have to be very flexible, but you will get a good results from them. Yes.
The chances of they becoming millennials is very less.
Yeah.
Millennials becoming Gen Zs is very high, right? Now I'm afraid I have two boys at home who are born in alpha generation. I do not know how that generation is going to be.
It will start soon, in 2025. Yeah.
Right. So you are a life coach also. If you can just tell us more about it, what exactly it is, and why you decided to be a life coach.
Okay. So as I said, I'm a person who is really ambitious, and I like to add on when it comes to my profile. I felt the need to the community. There is a need. People are always overstressed, frustrated, and they don't know why. So they need someone just to guide them, not to give them the guidelines and to tell them you have to do this to live good life or to do so. What they need is to listen to themselves. This is the only missing part that I feel, because coaching is not about finding ways for you. It is just to find the ways through you. So you will say all these things that you have to do to grow yourself, but people are not talking to themselves nowadays. So they just need someone to listen to them, to ask them a specific questions in a specific way, to guide them in a way that at the end there will be like the aha moment. I just got this. I have to do that. I never asked myself this question. So this is where I feel the need of having this coaching, and it's really helping a lot of people nowadays. Yeah.
That's very good. Thanks a lot, Faten. Thanks for accepting our invite and taking your time out and coming for this podcast. It was real fun to meet you after so long.
Yes.
The first thing, and then having so nice conversation where probably I think when you were talking about your time during, those disturbed time in 2005 and 6, I could imagine, I could visualize that where are you, and then your determination. So usually when I'm ending a podcast, there is something like I wanted to say for my guest, which usually I am compressing and condensing into one-liner for you. So your leadership is remarkable. You're an amazing person. You're not only thinking from the business perspective that your first objective is a business success, rather you're thinking on a very genuine touch points that you thought about your employees, you thought about students, and then at the end of the day, the life coach. So on behalf of Symbiosis International University Dubai campus, it is my pleasure to have you here, and thanks for coming all the way and sharing your insights with us. Thanks, Faten.
Thank you so much, Dr. Suchi. And my last message to Symbiosis International University students: believe in yourself. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Faten.